Okay, everybody, welcome back to the channel. And we're going to talk about Dogecoin. There is some big news. They are rolling out some new software updates with Dogecoin that we're going to talk about in this video. Also, around that same idea, what does it really mean now that Vitalik and Elon are very involved in Dogecoin? I think it's super bullish. I'm going to tell you why in this video. Before we get there, and you can see the chart here behind me or to the left of me or what have you, I just want to tell you my Dogecoin story and why I'm not selling anytime soon. So I got in Dogecoin, and I know people got in earlier, later, whatever. I just want to tell you my story, okay? This is kind of where I'm coming from. I got in Dogecoin at 1 cent back in January, right? Brilliant, right? That it really went up a lot in December when Elon pumped it up a little bit, December 2020. I got in January 2021 at 1 cent. If I would have hung on to that 1 cent price, the amount that I got, I would be about $100,000 richer. Instead, I sold at 7 cents. And I watched that thing fly up the charts when Elon went to the top, and I saw that we'll go all the way to the top when Elon was on SNL. In fact, I even talked about on this channel that I would sell at the top. So would I have taken my own advice there and sold at the top? Hopefully. But here's the moral of the story. I sold too early. And with Dogecoin, I'm willing to buy back in, which I have. I'll just be very transparent. I'm in now at 25 cents per Doge. So yeah, I'm up a little bit. It's 31.8. I bought it on a slight dip at 25 cents. Should have been looking at it when it was 19 cents or 18 cents back a couple months ago, month and a half ago, something like that. But I'm in at 25 cents. I'm holding it till at least $1. And here's why. We've got Catalyst. We've got 2022, the Doge 1 rocket. I lead with that because I really believe that is a massive event that will bring a ton of different adoption to the space. I think naturally in this bull cycle, Doge is primed for a breakout. A lot of people are starting to talk about it. We're getting news from the Dogecoin Foundation that yes, they are moving forward with some big projects. And we're going to talk about all of that in this video. Before we get into those details, drop down in the comments, what are your feelings about Doge? What are your price predictions for 2021? How long do you plan on holding your Dogecoin? I know we have some people over in our private community, which is right here, linked down in the description, who have a big bag of Doge that they're holding for a while. I won't name any names, but if you want to know who they are, you come on over and join us at the Discord, and you'll learn who these people are. There are a lot of very intelligent, smart people in the crypto space over there too. Up over 100 patrons now, talking crypto each and every day. There are so many people that I've learned from personally. It's amazing. I just love having a think tank of people talking about crypto all the time. So if you want a little bit of support in your crypto journey, come on over and join us. These are the two levels that you can have at $10 and $20. Let me know if you have any questions about those. Link down in the description. All right, so let's bounce back over to Doge, and let's start with the technicals / the chart. So Doge and SHIB today, the two top meme cryptocurrencies that I talk most about on this channel, both pretty flat today. They have not moved up a lot, but Bitcoin's relatively flat right now too. So all in all, those things are just kind of consolidating right now. And we're seeing that with Dogecoin, but I think Dogecoin is primed for a break to the upside. And I think we're going to get into the 40-cent range. I still think it could happen this month, if not early September. I could see a pop up to the 42-cent and then a little bit more consolidation. That's what I think happens first. Where do I think we get to the end of the year? I think we get somewhere in this range, 55, 56 to 60 cents, somewhere right in here by the end of the year. I think that sets up a huge 2022 early on with the Doge 1 rocket. Not financial advice, not just for entertainment, informational purposes only, but just remember how quick things changed back in April and May. All right, here it was down here. It got down to 31 cents, right where it is now. Look what happened when it was at 31 cents here. Boom. Not saying history is going to repeat itself here, but we're sitting at that 31-cent mark. That's kind of interesting, to say the least, right? But let's jump into this interesting news here. And the Dogecoin Foundation, do only good every day. They are moving. They are moving on some projects. This is foundation.dogecoin.com, and you can check out their roadmap over here. I'm going to pull up an article in just a minute and talk about the new software update, which is pretty exciting, and this is phase 1 of 2. Watch this space. Technical and project roadmap for the foundation is being drafted and will be announced shortly. So We're waiting for this. I know I'm waiting for this very, very, what's the word? Anxiously. I can't wait to see it, right? And I will bring you the latest once we get some information on this. My mustache is all up in my nose right now. Trying to fix that. So Dogecoin Foundation roadmap. We're waiting to see what this whole looks like. This entire thing looks like. I think this could bring in institutional money once they see what Elon and Vitalik have up their sleeve. Now, before we get to that article, something that the Vitalik news did for me, it's really simple, but I don't know if enough people are thinking about it this way. How successful has Vitalik Buterin been with Ethereum? Super successful. Why wouldn't you be excited as a Doge holder that he is now on the advisory board? Now, I've made the connection that potentially this becomes an Ethereum-based token or part of the Ethereum network, maybe. But even if it doesn't, and Vitalik is spending time on the Dogecoin project, I want that person in my room, in my decision room. The fact that Dogecoin has a person like Vitalik Buterin helping make decisions, who's super successful in the crypto space, obviously one of the brightest minds we have in the crypto space, I love it. I think it's big. I think it's big for Doge, and I still am a believer. It's the number 7 top cryptocurrency by market cap. I think it's going to stay in the top 10 for quite some time. I don't think people are going to sell. I think they're going to continue to hodl. Now, this is another catalyst we've got working here. Dogecoin core developers release update in preparation for transaction fee reduction. This article just coming out today, so let's dive into it a little deeper here. The core developers have released a new software update to prepare the network for future reductions in transaction fees. For those of you who don't know, Dogecoin runs on a proof of work model similar to Bitcoin. So one of the big issues they have are transaction fees. Now, according to core developer Patrick Lauder, the update will help prepare the network for a reduction of the recommended fees by reducing the default fee requirement 1000x for transaction relay and 100x for mining. Dogecoin co-creator Billy Markus, or Shibatoshi Nakamoto, on Twitter noted that the new update is the first part of a 2-stage update to lower the fee recommendation, while the follow-up release will implement the lower fee recommendation. So we anxiously await for that second phase 2, and I can't wait to see what the entire roadmap looks like, right? So fee reduction is not instant, though. This is coming right from Shibatoshi here. He says, this realizes the first part of the 2-stage update to lower the fee recommendation. A follow-up release will implement the lower fee recommendation. So once the network has adapted to the relay defaults introduced with the version of Dogecoin Core. Dogecoin Core. Interesting. So keep this on your radar. Make sure you just follow Billy over there on Twitter, Shibatoshi Nakamoto, Billy M2K. So go check that out. Stay up to date. How about the gains, though, still this year for Dogecoin? I mean, obviously, many of those gains came earlier this year, but still an impressive 5,467%. Who out there is still sitting on their Doge that they got under 1 cent? That's what I want to know. Drop your comments down below. Hopefully you got some value. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I'm still bullish on Doge. Just wanted to let you all know. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'll see you in the next one.